right, welcome back in, everyone. It is Gamer Cop here for episode 74 of Euro Truck Simulator 2. I completed the other job off camera, and then I slept, and our money jumped up by like 40 grand overnight when I slept, because that's how awesome our people are. Okay, so we need a job. Cargo market. I do really want to discover Liège, so anything to Liège from anywhere near us, really. Those are already too far for Liège. What about from anything to Liège from there? Oop, that goes to Liège. We'll take that one. Okay. So we need to go to Dortmund and then go to Liège. All right, so we'll set as GPS tech expires 17 hours. Perfect. All right, so... well, that one also goes to Liège too. That's a better load there. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that one right there. Oh, we could go up to Groningen as well. We haven't discovered that place. Set as GPS destination. I don't think we have. So we're also going to fast travel there. At least to where we're going to pick up. Confirm quick travel. 113 bucks. No problemo. Okay. It's nice and early in the morning. Our drivers are leveling up and things. That's great. How far do we have to go to get to this? Oh, right up around the road. Okay. And then we're going down to Liège. Haven't we already discovered? We haven't discovered Groningen. Okay. Maybe we'll go up to Groningen from Liège or somewhere down there. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just trying to finish out some different things in here that we haven't discovered, which is kind of surprising. Up here, completely discovered. I think there's more expansions up and over that way. Yeah, maybe we'll get a load from... we'll do our load to Liège, and then maybe we'll get something up into Groningen. And then maybe we start kind of... I mean, we can maybe finish out down here. We got a lot of stuff to finish out. And then I think as we start to get a little bit closer to finishing out a bunch of stuff, I'd like to... there's a lot of crazy roads in here. This stuff looks pretty crazy. That would be probably some good stuff there. But all right, let's start driving. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, there we go. That'll work. Okay. Man trucks. So we drive. We drive a man or a man. I don't know how they're actually supposed to be said, but. All right, we'll wait for that light there. I'm trying to get comfortable in my seat here. Got my comfy seat, but it rolls, unfortunately. So, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Either be comfortable and roll around a little bit, or I can be uncomfortable and not have to worry about rolling. So, all right. Yeah, that should be a pretty quick and easy load here for us. Should not be too bad. I don't know, we haven't done anything really crazy in a while. We've just been kind of knocking off cities, you know, which is fine. But yeah, I don't know. Might just keep working on our quest to knock cities off and do some different routes here and there. We're trying to level up as well, so doing more loads is helpful. Might just have to grab like just a big crazy load one of these episodes soon that maybe knocks out a bunch of stuff. I'm sure we could find some over on the other side of the world that get a lot of that or kind of hit that goal for us. Maybe a 5-part or something crazy like that, like just a crazy load. Please go green. Yeah, there we go. All right, I was about to have to hit the brakes. Oh, wow, Zers. We're in a little bit of trouble now. Yeah. Okie dokie. So trains exist. And so does chaos. Especially when I'm behind the wheel. Would you... that car's going in that gap? You gotta be kidding me. Come on, guys. Don't you see there's just an absolute disaster that's unfolded here? We got so lucky with that. All right, truck, can you just let me go? I'm trying to get out of your guys' way. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, everyone. I avoided the train collision, though. It's kind of like the key thing we should take away from that. Yep. Look in your rearview mirrors, folks. That's some dogma right there. Gotta keep an eye out. All right. Holy smokes, that was a crazy bump. Whew. Okay. You guys got some forklifts need moving? Yeah, that's what we want right there. Okay, nothing else to what is it? I can't remember the name of it. Liège. Yeah, we'll take that one. This actually looks like a pretty challenging route, so super pumped about that. All right. Oh my gosh, this is a tight yard. All right, please just tell me you'll do it. You guys gonna make me do this one? Get the heck out of here. You're not gonna make me back in there, are you? Why won't it give me the auto load? There we go. Thank you. Load me up. Beam me up. All right, there we go. All right. Follow the route. What's this route looking like? Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's not actually as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it'd be. Okay. And that route's not as fast as this one. What did that one do? 4 hours, 26 minutes. 3 hours, 17 minutes. That's a lot faster. All right. You gotta get out of here first. That's just step one. We'll definitely finish this load. Maybe we'll work on getting the load to ground again. We'll do that for our next episode, maybe. That'd be probably good for us. Watch out for trains, my fellow truck drivers. There are trains out there. Okay. All right, off we go. Sit back. Let's get dialed in. Let's get cruise controlling. Trains, gosh, those. I think I'm forever traumatized by that incident. Goodness gracious. Let's get hit by a train. It was literally, I know our episodes are normally train wrecks here on the Gamer Cop channel, but it was literally almost actually a train wreck. That was how bad it was this time. Wow. Come on, get me up to 66. There we go. Set cruise 66. Stay green light. Yeah, you need to stay green. Whew, that's a good horn. Don't go. Are you kidding me? We could not have stopped for that. That's ridiculous. All right, if we get too many dumb fines, we're gonna... Oh, I probably should slow down. Get too many dumb fines, I'm gonna turn fines off. We're gonna get to Liège in style or whatever. All right, let's bump it up. Let's get going here. Let's get some highway driving. Set this bad boy. We'll do 87. 87's pushing it a little bit, but at least it's a cheap speeding ticket. All right. It says we're gonna need to get over. Yep, we're definitely need to get over. You gonna slow me down for this exit? Probably. I need to take the exit within the exit. You probably should just slow down in general for this one. No, actually, we probably could have maintained most of our speed. Yeah, it's dropped us to 60 now, but it's gonna be 80 in half a second here. I think. Is it not? Why is this road not an 80? I feel like this road should be an 80. Is there a roundabout or something coming up here? It's an intersection, I see. All right, well, we're just gonna slow. Now I'm going 90 because I was hitting the gas and thinking about how it should be 80. right, slow down a bit here. We're definitely pushing it. I mean, you know traffic fines are on. You know I'm not cheating that system. Oh, sorry, yeah, let it. We're still trying to drop speed, I think, technically. This has got to be an 80 on here after we get into this. 60, come on, there we go, there we go. All right. I was waiting for that to happen. Okay. We're doing good on fuel. Again, like I said, I rested before this. So we're good there. We'll probably rest before we try to grab a route to Negron again. I'm sure I'm probably saying it wrong, and I mean, honestly, you're probably not going to train me to say it correct, so you can comment all you want, folks. You're not going to change. Oh, I need to slow down. Goodness gracious. I need to go back to the UK and drive there. Those people there drive my speed. Just got a lead foot over here. All right, there we go. 87. All right. Cruise control is my savior. If there's no cruise control, this game would be miserable, quite honestly. All right. I did get the truck repaired off camera too. And then I also hit something later, and now we're back up to 1% on the truck, but it's fine. And I almost hit something there because I was talking about the damage to the truck. It is what it is, I guess. All right. Anyhow, we'll just keep cruising along here, doing our thing. All right, Venlo, something. Yeah, this route doesn't really pay a lot of money, but it's okay. We're basically in it for the discovery. Still 30 some odd dollars a kilometer is not bad. Goodness gracious, I didn't like the way you did that lane change. Wish you'd just do it normal, like a normal vehicle. But you do it like an AI vehicle, it's poorly programmed. Two hours, 33 minutes. We should be there in like 8 minutes. Yeah, I should probably have this thing dropped off by 8 minutes, 20 minutes into this episode. Sounds about right. Then we get started on our next disaster. Yeah, just a quick little 3-hour load, nothing too crazy. Definitely a good one. Alright, don't need services or anything. Yeah, we're doing good. We'll keep cruising here. I do like the way now we got the truck kind of set up. I do like the way it's set up now. Do I need to take that exit? Yeah, it's wanting me to take this exit, isn't it? Yep, it is. Okay. I'm glad we took that exit. Are we going to switch sides here? Or are you going to go this way with me? You're going to go this way with me. Excellent. I love getting stuck behind you. Gosh darn it. I don't know how he can recover that quickly with his speed. He's hauling a tanker on the back of that truck. It must be a super truck. Just brake check me and then immediately be back up to speed. Other trucks on the road are mostly my nightmare in this game. The AI traffic's annoying, but the nightmare is the other trucks. Get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. We're definitely going this way. Alright, taking that bull crap. I don't care what's going on up here. So far it looks pretty wide open for you guys to have the whole road closed. Alright, there's 87. Set my cruise before I forget. I think that was it. It was just them blocking that road for no reason. Just for fun? Yeah, because now there's other traffic out here. Oh my gosh, and our truck driver delivers $18,000 load pretty much. Goodness gracious. Way to go, Ethan. Our truck drivers are absolutely killing it. Absolutely killing it. They're going to out-level us pretty soon. doing? Good. Take a look. How are we looking? All right, yeah, so you got through that. It's kind of our long stretch, and then we kind of exit, and then exit again to deliver this. So, yep, just nice long stretch here. Do we need fuel? Because I forget to get fuel. I think we're doing okay. We'll see how we are after we take the next turn, because there's a fuel point right after that, and we'll be going a little bit slower there, so it'll be a little bit more justifiable. It's nice, though, too, with our truck. Like, we don't actually lose... I mean, we lose all of our speed to get fuel, obviously, but it's easier for us to recuperate it, I guess is what I mean. When we have to get fuel or stop or do whatever, which is nice. Yeah, we'll get this dropped off. We'll try to get another load to Groningen or somewhere like that. Oh, I love that horn. Just absolutely fantastic is what it is. I wish there was a horn button in the middle of the wheel. I don't know why PlayStation didn't put a horn button there. Would have been absolutely brilliant. There's no button in the middle. I feel like that would have been kind of an obvious one for a steering wheel, but I don't know. I don't work at Sony, so I don't know what they're designing over there. I guess it's a Logitech wheel, so I don't know what they're doing at Logitech. I don't know. Or at Sony, to be fair. I also don't know what they're doing at Sony, but yeah, but you get what I'm saying. Anyhow, got a lot of games I want to play on here. A lot of companies are reaching out to me and offering games and codes for games and stuff like that, which is super cool. Because as the channel grows and stuff like that, there'll be more and more of that, which is great. So I love that. Love that for the channel. It's good stuff. I mean, it's not like they're paying me, but I'll still take a free game to give you my criticism and feedback on a video or two. All about that. Yeah, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, sorry this kind of went to the back burner this week. I know I released episode 73 last Saturday, and then this one will come out after that. I haven't released that one technically yet, but it exists, or it will exist eventually. I also don't know if in this we're gonna, as we go through this game, what is going on here? All right, well, we're gonna take this exit right here because we want this exit anyways. So yeah, let that be a lesson to you, game. You can't block me. The game is pretty much never successful. Well, one time it did get us pretty good with a helicopter that I couldn't get past, but in general, the game has never actually gotten us in terms of blockading us from an exit. I really cut that car off. I really got to start looking when I make turns. I just kind of hope for the best. I mean, there's worse ways to do it. You can hope for the worst and do it. So, I mean, there's definitely worse ways. There's not very many worse ways, but there are worse ways. We're doing all right on fuel, so I think we'll keep going. I'm just worried because our fuel, this thing goes pretty far on the fuel that it has, to be fair, but it's not a lot of fuel that it has in it. Oh, I always love that moment when you see the red flag first appear on the map down there. It's even more satisfying when you have a really long reload. Obviously, this one wasn't too bad, so this one wasn't anything terribly exciting, but yeah, still good stuff. All right, we'll take our exit here. Yeah, we'll be getting in right about when I said about 20 minutes into the episode, probably. Oof, wheel almost got away from me there. All right, we'll get this in here, get this delivered. Some more forklifts. Hopefully there's something good going to Groningen. Air conditioning units, for whatever reason, they just pay so well. They must just be like really heavy, I guess. There's no other reason I can think that they would pay that well for air conditioning units, but they just must be really heavy. All right. Let's get in here and get this dropped. Treat wood maybe sounds a little bit better. All right, 90. Yeah, I'm sure we can do that. Now, can we get around that way? Looks like it's all solid. Okay. I think if we go... I actually think we're just going to flip it here and we're going to back it all the way down. Yeah, I think that was the right call. We could have backed it over here. There's actually a lot of space back here, but... we need that extra XP. Unload your forklifts. Nice. We had 90 XP. That was a good bonus for that. I mean, it's not very much in the overall, you know, scheme of things, but excellent. Okay. Cargo de Marco. Did we discover it's? Yep, we discovered Liège now. Okay, we're trying to get to Groningen. I'm just scanning for Groningen. Okay, nothing out of there for Groningen. What about out of Cologne? A lot more loads there. Okay. Maybe out of like Amsterdam to Groningen? It's a short one. Those are already too far there. What's already further than it would be? Did I try Dortmund again? Mannheim's too far. Cologne. Rotterdam is probably a little bit outside of it. Okay. Does no one go to Groningen? Does nothing get delivered there? Something has to go there. All right, none of those work. Luxembourg to Liège, there's a lot of little short ones there. All right, these just don't exist. All right, we're gonna go. Not shortest. We're gonna do price per distance. Oh, that's mostly in the UK too. That's a killer route. We actually could even go up to here and take a boat up. That's a killer route. Okay, okay. Basically where we're at now, see that's one you can go from there, you go up there, boom, across and up. That's easy 100 grand. Problem is we don't discover anything on that one because we've done it before. I feel like that's the same route that just starts up there. It's very similar. That does go somewhere we haven't been. All right, let's go back to the beginning. This one is pretty killer. Start there. We might even be able to loop out, get Limoges, and then go Limoges, Saint Laurent, and then head up there. That'd be a good one. I might even dip out there and go across. We'll see. Depending on how much time. All right, that's out of Bordeaux. Okay, we'll set that as our GPS destination. Let's quick travel ourselves to Bordeaux. We're just taking a crazy route. Sorry, to go menu, navigation, quick travel to Bordeaux. Yep. Yeah, we're about to do a $100,000 load. This will give us a lot of XP, to be fair, as well. So I'm good with this as well. Just right around the corner here. Again, it's super risky just flying out in traffic like that. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Yes. Cargo Mercado. Yes. $77 a kilometer. It's expected Sunday before noon, basically. So we have today and tomorrow. So we have plenty of time to get it there. Okay. Please load me. Please just... Yes, thank you. Okay. All right, so one thing we're going to check here. Well, a couple things. First, driver manager to see how our drivers are doing. Marcus. Ooh, you're done with that one. You should go to... Oh, you're on fragile. Okay. Amy, you'll still be high value. You've been moved to high value, right? Okay. You're still long distance. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure none of them needed any upgrades. They're doing fine. All right. Let's get out of there. Let's go take a look at our map. So, it's a 22-hour trip. What if we stop up here? Oh, I'm talking going even further. That makes it 34 hours. Talking like we stop here. Okay. Oh, it doesn't like that one as much. Is that too far, maybe? We could... Let's say I want to go there, and then I also have to go here. Oh, it's saying you should just do it that way, huh? What if I had to first go... What if I had to go up here? It's saying that that's still quicker. What if I had to go up here? It's saying that you're screwed. 44 hours. How long do we have to deliver this thing? We're definitely going up at least to here. So let's start us that way. And I think we're going to try to go through Limoges as well. Yeah, I could probably get rid of that one, actually. Because oh, that's a faster way to Limoges? Well, that's brilliant. What if I want to go Limoges and then I need to also stop in Saint Laurent? That's a crazy setup there, but that's what we're doing. Okay. All right, and then it says this. So that'll cut a lot of driving off here. I think we're going to go up and get rid of that one there. I think we're going to go further up, but we'll make that judgment call when we get closer. This we for sure can do, and this is a 36-hour trip time. We have plenty of time to deliver it, because in 48 hours from now, we don't have to have it there yet. And that will only add probably another 8 hours max, so we should be fine with this. But we also have to remember we have to rest too, so we got to be careful. We'll just have to play it by ear. Okay. There's a lot of traffic on this road for some reason. All right. You hear cars and you just start panicking. Cars here just doing whatever they want. Okay. All right. Yeah, 36 hours. We have how long to deliver it? We have 50 hours. Okay. We're gonna have to rest once in there too, before we get to the ferry, most likely, as well. Right? Am I not mistaken about that? Because that'll be a new avoid location. I don't want to add any of those. Yeah, it's a long road. It's a long road. It was going to have us go up to here and across, right? I think that was the fastest way. Yeah, we're definitely doing it a little bit different than they want us to do it, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll at least be able to do that and still, I think, arrive on time. I just full sent it on that roundabout. Probably should have done that. That's okay. We're good. All right, we'll drive for another couple minutes here, and then we will wrap up this episode. You guys know what our plan is. When do we need rest again? Let me get around this roundabout. Nope, not that. Not that. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. 8 hours until our next rest stop. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna... Oh, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this goes. That's for darn sure. We are going to see how this goes. It'll be a unique challenge for us. We may just not be able to take the second ferry. I know for a fact we can take the first ferry and we can make it on time. So we're still good. We'll be able to discover stuff, save a little bit of time. We just may not be able to take the second ferry to save a little bit more time. I guess I could set something as an avoid location and see if it'll force calculate it for me. That's another way to do it. Okay. 165,000. I mean, we've made barely any of that is us right now. We're making so much off for other drivers and stuff. And at least we can drive 90 down here on these highways. Well, let's say that just dropped to 80. But in general, we can drive 90 down here, which is great. All right. I think we'll end it there. I think that's where we'll wrap up this episode. Next episode, we're just going to keep cooking along, keep doing our thing. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button up on the screen to join the Gamer Cop channel. Turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos we may post. This has been Gamer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I will see you guys on the next one.